Ciao! I tried to register today, but line today again are not so good. It's very windy outside, but I tried to register, and today is something special because by tradition in our family, when there is a birthday, we make tiramisu. And today is the birthday of my love, that unfortunately we cannot stay together as he is in Austria. And I'm in Italy, we are both located, we don't know when we see us, but tradition must be respected. So I'm going to make a tiramisu. And this is very good. Hopefully it's coming nice. Anyway, I position you somewhere. So let me see. Today is Christian's birthday and I celebrate in distance in this way, making the tiramisu. One person is watching. Can you see nicely all the ingredients? I do hope. Anyway, I will illustrate them step by step. I put down the music. It's not so. So I think we can start immediately because all of you are, as always, around the world. So the video will be then registered. So I just say you before the ingredients and then we start. So for the tiramisu we need just few ingredients: eggs, dark chocolate, coffee, dark coffee without sugar, without nothing, sugar, a little bit of salt, and the biscuits, and the mascarpone that is in the fridge. I take it out. And the mascarpone cheese. So I move a little bit these things so we can start. So first of all we have to separate the white to the yolks, I think it says. The tiramisu, let's say the quantity that we are doing now, it's for about 5-6 people. Okay, then depends how much you eat. And it's very, very easy to remember because it's 5 eggs, 5 spoons of sugar, and 500 grams of mascarpone cheese. So the proportion is always the same. So if you want to make tiramisu for 8 to 10 people, you double. So 10 eggs, 1 kilo mascarpone, and 10 spoons of sugar. So for safety reason, when I have my guests here, I always we have to be sure that the yellow doesn't go in the white. So I always put the yolks, the white here, and not mix. I show you. And then I put it here, okay? So this is the procedure that they do always, to be sure. And the space. I'm from Michigan. Ciao, Caroline. Ciao. Hello to everyone. I don't see very much because I have the lights in front. But anyway, if you need, if you then have some questions, just write it down. I will then reply. Attention to the last one. The last one we use just the yellow. the white, no. Okay, and this to make then the cream much more fluffy. So when then also you make double portion, for instance for 10 people, then you use, for instance, 10 eggs, but you use just 10 yolks and 9 whites. So in this case, this I remove. I wash my hand 1 second. So first of all, we have to make it, to let them rise. I don't know the word in English. To help, just, this is salt, just look like this, no, not more, because it helps to grow. Not so much, otherwise it gets salty. I remember once a lady from Laura from New Jersey was putting too much. The tiramisu was salty. Are you ready for a little bit of noise? You start slow. First of all, always the white, because then if you use this, let's say reverse it before you do this part and then this, it's not okay. To see when it's ready. Wait. To see if it's ready, just take a little bit and reverse. If it stays, it's ready. It's ready. See? Yeah, one side. And we take this one, the yolks, the sugar, and we put 5 spoons in this case. 1, 2, 3, italiano, 4, 5. That's all. And then we can use this if it's okay. And we start. With this, you have to choose one direction to move always very, very slowly, and take this direction and keep it. Otherwise, how my mama was saying, the eggs get crazy. Otherwise, and then. I show you is when it's ready is whitish. Let's say it's yellow, but it's white. It's yellow, but not so strong yellow, let's say. Okay, now we have to put here the mascarpone cheese. This is the consistency. I'm sure you can find it everywhere. Wow. I love it so much. And this mascarpone we can make so many pasta sauces also. So now we use this for the last time. We put this inside, deep in the center of mascarpone cheese, and we start slowly, and we maintain the direction that we have used before for the eggs. alcohol. And we don't use any, I think it's kitchen cream or something. No cream, nothing. Just eggs and mascarpone. Enough. Basta means enough. So where do I put it? Okay, here. Now, we have to take our whites and to put inside here. And we have to do it very slowly to make it fluffy. I'll show you. Can you see, please? Can you say if you can see? We can use also this. You have to go in a movement like this, from the bottom up, and very slowly, okay? This way, to make it fluffy. Where do we find the recipe? Okay, you follow the video, and then tomorrow I make a post like I have done today for the bread of yesterday. I make the post with the ingredients. With the ingredients and the main steps. Then I continue till the white part is finished. If there is like this, look a little bit of liquid in the bottom, you leave it. I'm so sorry not to be with Christian today, but we celebrate with tiramisu, and I eat tiramisu. I'm sorry that he cannot eat. But Christian, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Last step. Today is sunny here. Sunny, about 18 degrees Celsius degrees, but very, very windy. And we are at home. Can you see this? I'll show you. This is mascarpone cream. It's ready. We can start to make tiramisu. So I need coffee. This is, as I told you, is coffee with nothing, just coffee from the coffee machine with nothing. Biscuits. I show you. We have in Italy, anyway, in this area, we used these kind of biscuits. These are called PAVESINI, but I don't know if you can find at your place. Otherwise, then I show you. I'm sure you have this. These are lady fingers. And then I show you how to manage this. So, to make tiramisu, you take a bowl. We with in the bottom a little bit of cream, okay? Just a little bit in the bottom. In this way. Then we take the biscuits and we dip them very quickly. Wait, I show you. Right here you can see. Very quickly. Look, there are two sides. Here there is the sugar, like here in the finger lady. There is one side no sugar and one side with sugar. Both. Okay? So, you dip in the sides with no sugar. Quickly. This way. And then you reverse and you put in the bottom. Okay? I make it in this way, maybe you can see. Can you see? Anyway, step by step, I show you. Can you see? Too much. These you have to try not to dip them too much, otherwise then makes water in the bottom then after a few hours. Of course, to cover all the spaces you can break it as I do it now. Okay? Now we go with the cream. And then you spread, you turn, while you spread, you turn in the way to cover all the holes inside. Like this. Then I don't use cacao powder, we use dark chocolate. And I put the dark chocolate in every layer, I think. Yeah, layer. Or we use this, or I use the knife to make some, let's say, irregular pieces of chocolate. Like this. I'm surprised that you make it with raw eggs, always. Yeah, it's, tiramisu is with raw eggs. It's not cooked. It's not cooked. Nowhere. So eggs must be like, fresh. And we start again. And we continue till we arrive at the end. These biscuits are very fine, so if you use these biscuits, it's okay that you make it and then after 2-3 hours you can eat it. Otherwise, if you use the lady fingers, look, I show you one and I put inside, doesn't matter. This is the side with the sugar and this is without. You go here. Only this, as you can see, is just half. And then you reverse. And what does it happen? This is the part of the sugar, and so the liquid goes inside but doesn't go under, okay? So this is the why I I make in this way. And as these biscuits, the lady fingers are thicker, it's better to eat it tomorrow. So I usually, when I use lady fingers, I do this evening, for instance, and then I eat for lunch tomorrow. Or otherwise, you can make it in the morning and eat it in the evening, minimum. Okay. So now in one side will be a little bit higher because there is the lady finger. So look. And then we start again with the cream. So, to cover all the spaces around, you have turn with one side you go, and with the other you turn to the other side. So you keep here, and then you move to the other side. And so it can spread everywhere. Look, it's everywhere. Okay? And then we go with the chocolate again. I love this because then when you eat them, you feel in your mouth all the pieces of chocolate, and it's so good. It's really good. Okay, I continue. I usually go around. I show you then if you cannot see. It's very deep, this bowl, but I keep this one that I usually do it because it was much more transparent, so you were able to see much more what I was doing here. That from my point of view was much more important. Look, I go around. Thank you for sharing. Sabine, ciao! You have eaten my tiramisu. You can say if it's good. So, and I continued with cream. I have always music, and I have many songs from the last edition of Sanremo. In this moment, it's good to have a little bit of music, a little bit of sweetness. And it's a pity that I'm not with Christian. Okay. Sorry, I sing. Yes, we see. Debbie, you see. Okay, good. next time, if you want, tell me if it could be a good idea. I say to you before what I'm going to do. I give you the ingredients and we cook together. And I say also, of course, the time. And I will try to go online. Maybe for you, it's better in the evening. For all of you, I don't know. Another is going. If you have any question, please write it down. We go with chocolate again. So at the end it's very easy. It's very just few ingredients, a little bit of time, and really not so difficult. I go. This is about, this coffee is a lot, of course. Should be 500 milligrams, something. Anyway, it's a mocha plus 2 espresso coffee. Mocha for 6 people and then 2 espresso coffee. Really espresso, strong. Yes, the coffee, okay, we don't use alcohol, but coffee must be strong. So this is good also. Okay, you can, for kids, yeah, maybe you can make with no caffeine coffee or the other type, orzo coffee, but I don't know the word in English. Maybe I write with the other type of coffee that also the kids can drink. This is broken, yeah. I go here. Okay. Also television. The signal of television is not 100. The wind. This I don't like. Sorry. Decaffeinated coffee, yes, with no caffeine. You can also do it for kids, not for us. For us, strong coffee or compulsory always, absolutely. Chocolate. This is 70% dark chocolate. And you can put with the chocolate that you like more. the last, and then is prepared. I don't see the comments. Anyway, I see always the same. I don't know if there are others. In any case, just write it down. If you have any other question or if something is not clear, just a bit. Look, you can see here nothing, just here, just this side, and then you reverse. Coffee down. Break here, and then here. Oops. Doesn't matter. It's the last. Looks so good. It's very good. Sabine, Sabine, if you are still online, can you write if it's good? It's very good. Anyway, I like it. It's very fluffy. Very hard. I stay in this way, otherwise slightly it moves. It's one of the most beloved dish of the people when they come here in Tuscany for holidays. I wash my hands. So this is the result. Now we have to put it into the fridge for 2 or 3 hours minimum, and then you can eat it. Otherwise, as I told you before, when you do it with the lady fingers, it's better that you do it in the evening, and then for the day after, or in the morning for the evening. And now, to respect the tradition, this is the candle. This is for Christian. I'm sorry that he's not here. I don't know when I will see him again. Hopefully soon. And this will mean also that the world is free from this awful situation and everyone is good. Christian, amore, tanti auguri. And if you want to make a happy birthday to Christian in the message, so he can read and have a happy birthday also from all over the world. He's locked in the house, he works in the house like me, because now is the situation. So I take out the candle, I put it in the fridge, and then later I eat. When I eat, then I make a picture and I write you down all the ingredients. And we see you soon. Ciao! Ciao!